And welcome to my channel, Jules Craft Room. Today I've had a request. When I did my showed you all the different Luna projects I had waiting to complete, I had a request from one of my subscribers if I could do a walkthrough sort of sew along with the Luna Cape. I bought the kit. I didn't buy the pattern because it is in the first book, so I've marked the page, so there we are. So it's in the first book. So what I plan to do now is I'm going to find the pattern at the back, and I'm going to photocopy the pages, and then I'll cut out the pattern, and then I will cut out the fabric. So I bought the Remake Me kit because obviously I had just the noise of getting everything out. Obviously I had the pattern in the book, so I didn't need the whole kit. Well, with the Remake Me kit you get the lovely red sort of, it's stretchy, so I don't know if that only stretches one way. I don't know if that'll be a problem when it comes to sewing it, but you get that much, which is about, I think it's about a foot by, yes, it's probably a metre by a third of a metre, so a third of a metre. But yeah, so that's what you get to make the cape, and then you get this lovely brush cotton tartan fabric, and it's the same size, foot by about 3 foot, and that's to do the lining. You also get some trim. I think it's edged with some lace, and you get a couple of clips if I can show you. Yeah, so you get that little clip there and the eye that it clips onto. That's for the cape, and you also get this lovely bit of trim that goes on the cape. So yeah, so I'm going to go off now and trace the pattern off, and then we'll come back and we'll cut the pattern out, and I'll have a go at putting it together. Right, that's how I've laid it out. Be aware that the pattern pieces are spread out over 3 pages in the book. I nearly forgot one, but I managed to save that amount of fabric, which I might be able to use for something else. But yeah, and they're all going with the grain line correct. And this one is cut on the fold, the others aren't cut on the fold. So I'm going to get them cut out, and then we'll start the pattern. Right, so you sew an outer front hood with an outer back hood, matching the notches. So that is where you would sew, and you're going to be sewing down here, leaving a space like it shows there. So it will be just here, leave a space, and then here. And the same here, up here, leave a space, and then here. And how you match them up, I found the best way is open up, so you've got the insides facing with a nice curve there. So that means that it's the notches would be here. And you've got the inside facing up. Then on this one, you've got this going, so you need to open that, and you've got that going like that up here. And again, this one like this. And that's what it should look like. So these bits are curving in like that, and these bits are curving away like that. And then if we've got a bit of chalk, the idea is that we will sew to here, and then again from here. So you'll sew a bit there and then all the way around there. So yes, and you'll be doing a seam allowance of 1 centimetre, or that's 3/8 of an inch. So I'm going to pin these and then get sewing. So you're going to sew down these, missing this bit out each time. Right, so now we're going to put the side front and the front together, and you see those notches are what needs to be joined up, because we are then going to sew just here and just there so that you could be able to turn it out. And as you can see, that's what I've done, and that's how I found it easiest to match up, is to pin where the notches are on the pieces and then match them up. So that's what I've done, and I've got them all matched up, and now I'm just going to machine either side of all these pieces. And we've got the rest of the hood is put aside to finish off once we've done the cape. Right, now with right sides together we pin the hood to the cape. Right, so when you're happy with how you've put it together, the seams might not match, it says. Mine's not too bad, but yeah, so when you're happy, then apparently it's only 1/2 centimetre seam allowance. So it says pin, tack. When you're comfortable, then sew using 1/2 centimetre, 1/4 inch, and then trim, and then press towards the hood and repeat the process for the lining. Right, so we're going to machine that. I'm not going to tack it, I'm going to machine it as is. Okay, so now you pin the pom-pom all the way round, just the red cape. So as you can see, I pinned it all the way round, and then you're meant to tack it or baste it. I'm going to do it on the biggest setting on my sewing machine, which I think is 4.5, and I'm just going to go round, and then what we'll do is we'll then enclose it all the way round with the lining, and then this should turn like that when it's done. It'll be like that. So that's the plan. Right, let's have a go. Right. Right, I think I'm going to use the zipper foot it does suggest that it might be easy to do that. I think that's what I'm going to do. Right, so I finished the cape. So summing up the cape, it was in the book 1 of Luna Lapin and Friends, and here it is. I must admit, one tip is I didn't really look at it that closely, and I see the arms come through these holes. Now initially when I was sewing it together, I thought they were just, you left gaps for to turn it out, but of course it's not. It's for the arms to come through, so it's very important that you get these lined up exactly, otherwise you won't be able to put the arm through. If the lining isn't the same as the outer fabric, then you'll have a job getting the arm through. And the same with the hood. Make sure the holes are exactly same place so you can get the ears through. So it was quite a straightforward pattern really. There's 5 pieces over 3 pages in this book, so do make sure that you cut them all out. There's 2 pieces for the hood, 2 pattern pieces for the hood, and there's 3 pattern pieces for the cape, and these are all done on the fold. Well, on the fold or double, so you've got to cut that out, and also the same, you've got to do another 2 for in the lining. Right, so here is the cape all finished. It was fiddly getting the trim round, but I managed it, and I'm pleased with it. So yeah, it's gone through, and like I say, these are the pockets, and I've now stitched it, done a running stitch round so that you can put the hand through, so Luna can put her hand through. So, and the same with the ears, so I did a running stitch round, so that's nice and tidy. I've also put the hook and eye on here. So let's put Luna in there then. So this is the first one I've made. I definitely think I'll be a lot quicker with the next one. Now I know the pattern is definitely perfect sizing. I wouldn't make it any smaller. Let's see if we can put her ears in the holes. So yes, there's one ear. And there's the other ear. Come on, Luna. So yes, so there she is. And the arms, again, they go through here. So there we are. So there is Luna in her cape. Just about see her face there. So you can down. I probably would have the hood down. Though she looks a bit like Red Riding Hood, doesn't she? But yeah, so well chuffed with that. Came up quite easily, couple of hours work. So I hope that helps the person who asked me if I could do a run through. But yeah, very good. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you again soon. Bye for now.